Radnor High School prepares to give out yearbooks.
And Radnor Middle School is fundraising with a Zumba-thon.
Hi, and welcome to the Radnor Report for the week of May 30th. I'm Madi, Shutt.
And I'm Jamie Gorson. All those stories and more later in the show, but topping the Radnor beat this week, Radnor Middle School's 7th grader, Catherine Hung, was selected as a grand prize winner in the 2011 National Young Musicians Showcase Competition, sponsored by the National League of Performing Arts. As a result, Catherine performed on the stage of New York City's Carnegie Hall on April 30th. This competition attracted gifted musicians and vocalists from 10 states across the country. 30 grand prize winners were selected from a field of more than 160 talented students aged 8 to 20. Catherine was one of two 12-year-old pianists chosen to perform in the Whale Recital Hall at Carnegie Hall. What an amazing accomplishment. You make us Radnor proud.
Christos Panitas, Radnor High School graduate of 2003, is returning to the high school. On June 3rd, Panitas spoke to the high school engineering and physics students about careers in these fields. After receiving his Master's of Science in Mechanical Engineering from Boston University and his Master's of Engineering Management from Duke, Panitas is now working at Westchester Medical Device Company, which produces medical devices for the surgical correction of skeleton and its soft tissues. His goal in coming back to Radnor? Well, it's to create awareness and the excitement about pursuing engineer and science careers, because these subjects are seeing a decline in popularity. He brought in some of his company's product designs so that students have a substantive feel for what engineering and related sciences can accomplish. Technology and Project Lead the Way teacher Steve Burns stated that this kind of peer discussion has a great impact on the students. It feels much more real and immediate to them than a dry lecture from a college recruiter.
Radnor Middle School is putting on a fundraising Zumba-thon. That's right. With the help of Wayne's Club La Maison, there is going to be non-stop dancing out on the tennis courts to a DJ and some of the best Zumba instructors in the region. This is all in order to help Jody Sabra's 6th graders to reach their goal amount for the pen pals in Uganda, who are solely in need of a latrine for their school. Along with dancing at this event, there will be a family barbecue and swim party. So RMS invites you to bring your family to this remarkable end of the school year event. Don't forget your talent sneakers and possibly a food dish to share or a kind monetary donation to the project. The date is June 10th from 5 to 8 p.m. Wristband tickets can be purchased in the RMS cafeteria as well as at Club La Maison, June 6th through June 10th. A purchased wristband gets you 3 free Zumba classes with Andrea Kozma at the club. All ages are welcome.
Myths Live at Radnor Middle School. Radnor Latin teacher Dr. Donald McGay, in partnership with Dr. Valentina Denardis, assistant professor of classical studies at Villanova University, recently offered a mythology bee to Radnor Middle School students. Students in grades 6 through 8 who are interested in Latin mythology or the Percy Jackson book series were welcome to participate. The contestants had 20 seconds to answer each question before the next screen popped up, so it was a fast-moving, challenging test of knowledge and trivia. Of the nearly 50 students that participated, 23 came away with prizes. Fun was had by all.
Don't go away.
We'll be right back.
Come on, boy. Come on. What do you got there, Yogi? Huh? What have you found? What do you got, little fella? Drop it. Looks like someone's butt. Man, they probably lost it playing with their kids. Hey, leave it. Come on. Come on.
There's a vacation village near Orlando that's unlike any other. It's called Give Kids the World. It brings a week of joy to children with life-threatening illnesses, and it's absolutely free for their families. Call Give Kids the World or log on, and please, help give them a time to remember.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Rachel, and we're
the Spice Girls. Today we have a special guest, Zoe.
Hi. Today we're making cookies and cream cheesecake cupcakes.
Cool. First, preheat the oven to 275 degrees. Then line 2 muffin tins with muffin liners, and if you don't, you can use oil. Then, place Oreos in the bottom of the muffin tin. Next, you're going to mix the ingredients together.
Beat a pound of cream cheese on medium-high speed. Once the cream cheese is smooth, beat in half a teaspoon of vanilla. Gradually beat in half a cup of sugar. Next, add the eggs.
Crack 2 eggs into the mixture one at a time.
We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC.
Next, add the sour cream.
On a easy V, doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. And as for me, how you'll say.
And a pinch of salt. Next, we're gonna mix in the Oreos.
Add 6 chopped up Oreos.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pop.
And stir with this wooden spoon.
Well, holy, realize you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream it too. There's nothing that, there ain't nothing that I need.
Then we add this mixture into the muffin tins.
Next, fill the muffin tins 3/4 of the way.
Let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
Next, put in the oven for 22 minutes.
Once the cheesecake is done, remove it from the oven and place it on a wire rack to cool.
In the morning when I wake and the sun is coming through, oh, you feel my lungs are
Refrigerate for at least 4 hours before serving.
Yum!
That sure looked delicious. Thanks, girls. A long overdue congratulations goes out to the Radnor High School tennis doubles team of Gavin Sudner and Andrew Zong, as they are PIAA state champions. And in track, despite an injured leg, Lydia Lee placed second in both the 100 and 200 at the state PIAA championship. Although the playoff run has come to an end, Radnor softball had a very successful and exciting season. The varsity team went 14-5 and ended the season with a 9-game winning streak. In their last game of the regular season, they faced a league rival, Springfield. Behind Chrissy Von Push's 21 strikeout performance, the Red Raiders needed 3 extra innings, but finally drowned Springfield and drenched its Central League title hopes. Radnor pushed their first run across in the 5th when Barry Margolis was hit by a pitch to open up the inning. After Brittany Bentz laid down a successful sacrifice bunt, designated hitter Alexa Royal hit a frozen rope to left field to play Margolis. The game, deadlocked in a 1-1 tie and thunderstorms approaching, went into the 10th inning, the international tiebreaker. Radnor courtesy runner Jamie Gorson was sent to second base. Senior Michelle Tolan bunted the ball in front of home plate, and then freshman sensation Barry Margolis then hit a ground ball to score 2 Radnor runs. The Radnor Raiders went on to be the 4th seed in the playoffs. In their first round, they shut out St. Basil in an 8-0 no-hitter. Last Tuesday, Radnor faced Pottsgrove in the semifinals in brutal 95-degree weather. They lost 1-0, although out-hitting them 4-2. The RHS softball program has come a long way. 6 years ago, there weren't enough girls to field a JV team, and the varsity team had a 2-18 record. There has been steady improvement substantially, and now Radnor has a reputation as being a perennial contender in the Central League and District 1. The team would like to thank coaches, Coach Conway, Coach Scott, Coach Rasmus, and Coach Francis for a great season. Congratulations to the seniors, Brittany Mallory, Brittany Bentz, Michelle Tolan, and Jackie Price for 4 great years of softball. They are quoted as saying, "We couldn't ask for a better team to end our last season with."
The 2011 Radnor High School yearbook will be available to seniors on June 6 at the Willows from 3 to 6 p.m. Those seniors who did not previously purchase a yearbook can buy one at that time for $85 cash or check payable to Radnor High School yearbook. Yearbooks will be sold to the general student population on June 8th, 9th, and 10th during lunches. The cost of the yearbook will be $85.
Margie Rosenberg would like to thank everyone who has worked with her this year on the Alliance for Safe Kids, or ASK, which was formerly known as the Drug and Alcohol Task Force. It was a great year for Rachel's Challenge in the Drug and Alcohol panel presentation, the student survey, and the collaboration with REACH, which stands for Radnor Encouraging Awareness, Communication, and Hope for Our Community. Mrs. Rosenberg's hope is that ASK will continue to make a difference for our kids next year and each ensuing year. So please support her and Kathy Link as they think about joining the ASK committee next year.
Show your appreciation this year by giving an end-of-the-year gift through the Radnor Educational Foundation. Your tax-deductible contribution will help the Foundation's effort to enhance and enrich curriculum programming for all Radnor students. Recognize and honor a special teacher, school employee, bus driver, coach, friend, or loved one. We will send a card to the person you designate and a receipt for your gift directly to you. Visit the website below for more information.
And on a personal note, we here at Rad TV would like to bid a fond farewell to our district's beloved communications director, Mrs. Lisa Williamson. At the end of this school year, she will be moving out of the area, and believe me, she will be greatly missed. Mrs. Williamson has been an invaluable asset to our program, and she provides us with countless press releases on a variety of Radnor events. Without her reliable stories and photographs, our job would be quite difficult. So on behalf of all of us here, good luck, Mrs. Williamson, and keep in touch.
Well, that about wraps it up for this week's edition of the RADNOR Report. I'm Madi Shutt.
And I'm Jamie Gorson. We'd like to wish a happy birthday to our own Rad TV's advisor, Mrs. Crone. Happy birthday, Mrs. Crone.
What about me?
Oh, and happy birthday to Maddie, too. Join us next time for our final episode of the season. Until then, have a great weekend and an even better week. So quickly.
What do I actually